It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Cowboys, Offensive Player of the Year. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Cowboys and the Packers, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. A huge play for Dallas. 56 yards. He'll look to throw. Now and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Back to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. He is in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he enters the final weekend on top of the league in rushing yards by a quarterback. He has been dynamic all season long. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's down the field for Lamb. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Now they'll set up to throw. There he goes again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Taking off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. He'll run again. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. One final throw before the break. He'll take off again. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start in the Northeast. An NFC East battle and a good one between Philadelphia and New York. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the 2nd quarter. From there, let's hop over to New England. Check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. Jamison Williams, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world, and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Terry McLaurin, a touchdown catch from Jaden Daniels. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had...
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
35. 1st down, Cowboys.
Go.
That's down the field for Lamb. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go!
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Cowboy first down.
Go, check. Go, check.
He's going to tuck it and go. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Dallas.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's got another one. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. His third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing... On the jump. Bronco 80. Shut up.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Cowboys.
He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Try to get here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball. Viking 18. Here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Got a man left side. It's caught. Oh, yeah. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 94 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. First down throw there is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to keep it himself. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
Yeah, and he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys. And he continues to add on to his amazing total on the ground this year. That was number 25, closing in on the all-time record. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
1st and 10. He's going to run it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
He runs with it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs.